Welcome back to the table, Contrarians. When we last left off...
You gotta spend money to protect your windows, I guess.
Apparently. So,
120
does it make it
gold.
fireball resistant?
Go make it Patterson Layers company proof.
If we
That's
give
actually
you
a special
that specific brick, we'll do it
That
more.
specific
It's a
brick
very
will
specific
never get
idea.
through.
God. Backstory requisition, gotta look up a name.
It's been a while. We don't use my
know,
backstory
right?
stuff very much.
No, we're just now getting to it. I'm sorry.
It's been so long.
This way I can kill some of the dead hair.
You wanted a secret.
What's the name?
I don't know.
Sorry, not Sybil.
Dumbass.
I know, you were sitting there looking at you, thinking not you, Sybil.
Like, straight up just staring at Amy, just like, hey, Sybil, what are we doing?
TF2. RoC is related to the scout from TF2.
Alright, you. What's the name?
Now back to the story.
So, we will pick up with everybody at the bakery as Torlack finally comes in. Haven't seen him in
Weeks.
Since he got
2 weeks.
yoinked out of existence again.
Yoinked. Get yoinked.
It was a
At this
really
point, if
long
Torlack
trial.
disappears, nobody's going to think it's strange or odd until like a year after he's gone missing, and then it's going to be too late.
Yeah, then it'll be weird.
Being like, this must be a really long test.
as everybody's, we'll say, up in the common area of the upstairs of the bakery. You hear footsteps coming up as Torlack rounds the top of the stairs. And what are y'all doing?
You kind of perks up.
They just walk over and sit down wherever. Sit.
Because we've done the skull at this point, right?
Yeah, we'd already done the skull.
Plus, yeah, we just finished with the skull and everything.
Okay, that's where we ended off. Okay, yeah.
Well, glad you were finally able to show up. What happened?
You know, at this point, it's all a blur.
That's fair. You know it's been about 2 weeks, right?
I don't even know what day it is.
Did you just get out?
We're gonna go with yes.
That's fair. Jesus.
So y'all were in what?
So?
You passes Torlack a donut.
Alright, so I guess get you up to speed. Last couple weeks we've just been milling about, doing some personal shit. After the Griffins, you just after one of the Griffins knocked me out, got up.
Oh, yeah, by the way, fuck you,
For what?
man.
For what?
I just asked, you don't. How far is he from me?
Probably like 10 feet.
Other side of a good table.
Just yeet a dart at him.
Oh my god.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Can I have a reaction to block?
Yep.
Dex check? Or dex
Hellish
save?
rebuke.
Well, essentially your AC is your
Only one of us
reaction,
has
so.
that? Oh, that's fair.
No, I keep expecting him to say it from last time.
Use my reaction to increase my AC.
Not gonna lie, sometimes I just have it to want to say. You're like, hellish rebuke. Nope, I'm like, hellish rebuke. Don't have it.
There are days when it's a shame that doesn't actually a thing.
Yeah.
Wait, Hellish
Oh,
Rebuke is
yes.
a thing?
There are days that I'm like,
I wish I had it.
Super useful.
I'd be
Always
casting it right now if I was able.
It's a nice chunk of damage, it really is.
13?
Meats.
That hits.
Damn it.
As a dart
I just
lodges in your shoulder.
at his hand. Just I
His hand?
purposely aim for his hand. Tiny hands.
Ow! What the fuck?
No, we're shooting people now.
We're not supposed to. I gave you one job. I told you to do one thing. All I asked for was that you fix the fucking launcher, and you can't even do that. Instead, you kill the thing that we were supposed to be trying to fucking grab after it's already been fucking drugged and everything else under the sun. You literally could have just done what I asked you, and it would have been taken care of. But no, you decide to be not smart and run after it and then get yourself practically killed.
You mean going after the one that wasn't drugged? The one that was also wounded, and I thought would be fine to tackle and hold down, but
Which
instead...
clearly it wasn't. And again, we have proper equipment for shit like that.
That worked once.
Which you could have then.
I didn't know the mechanics, and Ash said it worked once.
It just didn't work
Could
out.
have been reloaded. And it was practically there. I just needed you to finagle it.
We didn't have the mechanic. I didn't know the mechanics behind it in a rush. We only have 2 people that can see in the dark, and only one of them saw where it went.
Right, well, I have
Listen, all I am saying is that you need to be a lot smarter about what fucking decisions you are making. Because I swear to God, if you die, I will bring you back just to murder you.
He
Got
lived.
knocked
It's
out.
okay.
We're not gonna talk about it. It was
Or I will kill you while you are down myself. Just to get you out of the dungeon.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say it was a smart decision, but it was the only one that we had at the time. We had 4 people who literally couldn't see it. Well, 3. He was a cat. I'm pretty sure you can see in the dark.
Yeah.
The only 2 people that were...
There are multiple options and you don't have to do everything yourself. Especially considering when there are people around you that could help. You do not have to do everything on your own.
You walked by one of the griffins whenever I asked you to go search for it. I gave a direction, you walked by it.
I ran in that direction.
And you ran by it. Either way, you ran by it because it didn't go the exact direction I said. It went slightly more east than
Had
it
you
did.
jumped on me and gone with me, it wouldn't have turned out that way.
But you can't see it. I
And
did.
you could have.
And I can't point you in the right direction.
You can.
I understand your frustration. It's not the smartest move I made. But I had to make a quick decision. Because
I just
it
want
was-
you to understand it was wrong.
I mean, it worked out. We got it done in the end.
You killed it.
It's fine. It makes good stew.
It really does taste pretty good.
Do you want some?
Like it's fuming at this point. Actually gets up, walks out.
Okay.
Oh, it is real good.
But
Just
don't
give
say
him-
now we get more griffin meat.
Just give him a little bit.
hand.
No.
Oh.
Actually, hang on. Second one.
Are we now acknowledging that second one is a magical effect?
Bro, this is like
No, second wind is literally willing your body to stop bleeding.
Yeah.
this is like that
He just looks at his hand. Don't you fucking
Looks at
do
his
it.
hand.
Do
Stop
Don't
bleeding
you
now.
fucking do it.
Stop bleeding now.
it's like that
It's the fine muscle control.
that Stardew
Yeah,
Valley
exactly.
comic with Robin. It's like, oh, don't worry, I know everything about carpeting, and then the player takes off a window and puts it somewhere else.
Oh yeah, like thumps it.
Sybil's saying the same thing as like, oh, I've got to do more studying apparently.
Shit.
Just grabs Dart, snaps it off. It's part of me now.
The one just goes.
I'm now part of it.
Hey, grow back now.
There you go.
That's how I always pictured it with Birdie, because she has no magical anything
Yeah.
whatsoever. So I just consider it like fine muscle control, where you're contracting the muscles enough that it clams
Stops
up the
bleeding.
bleeding.
Yeah. It's pretty cool stuff.
It's pretty metal.
Pretty metal.
Alright, well. Guess I gotta go find him and talk to him. That'd be fun.
Should tell him not to shoot people with darts.
Eh,
That's pretty dangerous.
I'm here. At least the aim for the hand.
Eh.
But yeah, okay, so. Like I said, I think we're thinking Earth Path. We gotta go find maps. See what we can do with those. We definitely need health potions. If we can do any research to figure out what kind of path it is, if it's
Yeah.
fight heavy, if it's thinking heavy.
Who can we talk to? Do you think that would have information about like maybe
Heavy.
monsters inside?
Thinking heavy. Delver's Guild's probably a good idea.
Somebody else can ask about that.
If nothing else, I mean, we talked to Torlack, see if he can.
Yeah, there's tons of
That's what it's
taverns
like.
around. You could probably ask some people.
And yeah. And you can't.
Do we know that
have
you've been in
words,
it?
You can't say
You've been
I've
in it,
done this.
right? But has he said that he's been in it?
He's never told us.
Yeah, he's never told us. Okay.
Oh no!
Sorry.
If only we knew somebody.
only
who's
we
been
knew
on the
somebody.
Earth.
You was literally
Everyone just goes over
like
to you.
sitting
huh?
off to the side of you guys, where you're talking across the table at each other, and he's literally just going like,
Oh, okay.
like Sybil
Raising his
and
hand.
Calvis are both probably like looking at him, and you guys are just confused, like going like, "Who can we talk to? We could probably we need maps, we need this, we need this," and he was literally just like,
Do you think you can ask some people?
I must say, yeah. Do you know anybody that knows anything about the Earth Path?
I've been there twice.
Why didn't you say so?
Why did you say that?
Gotta speak up, bro.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
So what kind of monsters and traps and goodies are in the Earth Path
Lions and tigers.
in Elvish?
Oh my.
Well,
You have to sort of begin that with Elvish.
In Elvish.
In Elvish.
No, it has to be at the end. There has to be a pause.
It's the
And then I
syntax
say
of
in
the
Elvish.
Elvish
I was gonna say,
language.
it's the syntax of the Elvish language. In English, it would come first.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you know?
so
Clearly, you've never spoken Elvish.
from the times you've been in there, you've experienced. Your party got to experience one giant pitfall trap that actually was the way forward. You had to fall into the trap, and at the bottom there is a door that you had to go through, which took you all a while because you explored some empty rooms after passing that.
Yep.
And then also got to experience the awesome falling ceiling trap, which was just a hoot. Lost 2 people there. Got them back there in the city, but lost 2 people.
Did we encounter any monsters specifically?
There
Or is
were
it mostly traps?
for the times you went in, it was mostly just a trap gauntlet.
There's not a whole lot in the way of monsters, but there's a lot of traps.
Okay,
So a lot of thinking.
we can work with that.
Well,
Maybe there's some spell
How-
scrolls that could do things.
how confident are you in disarming some of the traps? Are you more mechanically inclined or magically inclined with like disarming?
We studied some trap runes and stuff, but
So,
Well, I mean, if you're working with the ruins, I mean, I could
yeah.
I
obviously
like
help.
it's a
Exactly.
case by case basis. Just look at it.
Well, no. Like I'm asking you personally. Like, which one do you feel more comfortable with? A mechanical lock or a magical lock?
I could probably deal with both
Don't
to
worry,
a degree.
I can cast knock.
Yes, not exactly.
Yeah, let's summon enemies 9,000.
What are you
Awesome.
talking about? We just said that there weren't any enemies. Well, were there none, virtually none, or like none completely?
I didn't run into any, but I did lose 2 people
So not-
to the wall falling out top.
Knock, that spell might be an option just because we probably won't draw in everything if there isn't anything
It
in the
attracts
dungeon.
all the traps.
in the first place. All the traps come here in the same room.
Also, you never. No, it's weird.
Yeah,
You
who's-
never made it through the first portion of
Oh.
the Earth one with any of the groups that went in there.
But we should still go off different accounts and ask some different people to see
And
what's
it's dark
going on.
in there, right?
Oh yeah, it was pitch black.
Oh, good.
I will say there was a shop I remember that sold a lantern that didn't go out,
That'd be a good idea.
and it wasn't that expensive.
I can definitely talk to the Alchemy Guild, see if maybe I can work up a night vision potion there if they got anything.
That'd be cool.
See if they'll let me kind of temporarily bump up and get fixed. Might take a bit though. Might take a bit.
It will be useful having, you and your brother that can see in the dark.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, no, definitely want to stock up on torches or lanterns.
Yeah, we might feel right at home there.
No, for real.
Wow, it's like I'm back home.
Oh my god, we're back at Grandpa's.
Your grandpa's house is just a hole in the ground?
Yeah,
Always has been.
always has.
Check something real quick.
Alright,
So who should ask where? Do we want to split up or just...
Sybil, I know you always talk to family. Can you ask anybody over there?
For what exactly?
Mostly just information on the Earth Bath. Just general information, or if they got anything specific, any neat drinks.
Sure. When we meeting back up? Because I've got a couple of more pressing matters to attend
Yeah,
to.
you're
Right
testing
now.
Oh, yeah,
2
we
days
don't
from
have
now,
to.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and say we'll meet up here in a week. This way we can really delve in and get supplies. Are you able to make health tinctures?
I'm not really most of my stuff is sort of just temporary. It's mostly herbs and such. I don't really know how to make potions.
Okay, so yeah, then we'll definitely need to get health potions and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to cartographers and go look into maybe making some night vision stuff.
Yeah, and I might go look at maybe writing in a new spell or two for this. Because you said there's a bunch of stuff where you fall down.
Yeah, there's the wall, and he points at the ceiling. The wall fall in, and then the other wall fall out, and he points at the floor.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I might need to get feather fall then.
Probably a good idea. I know I have it myself.
Those tricksy upper walls and lower walls.
Upper wall, lower wall.
Walls that you walk.
I didn't even question the fact that he said it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's
Lower
learning.
wall.
yeah. So we'll probably get a bunch of healing stuff because we're definitely probably gonna need it.
Sure. I guess I'll just go get Torlack as well, because that's a good place to go get
Exactly.
True.
everything we need.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to talk to Torlack first.
See if you can get one of those little cards where every time we buy something, they like stamp it, and then after so many stamps,
Yeah.
it'll be
Oh,
like a
yeah, yeah.
discount.
Maybe we should.
I've heard about those.
We should start that for the bakery.
Do I not have a light
Oh, those are bibbles.
spell?
I
The
don't think
bibbles
you
that
took
no one
one.
in this house uses.
The bibbles.
No, I don't think there is one. I'm thinking like daylight or
I think
something.
we'll
Oh,
use it.
yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
daylight's
For
a
when
Is that
high
just
level spell.
druids?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh yeah.
There are other light spells.
Could they be in this closet?
I don't think so. I know I put them with a bunch of stuff.
It
but
can't
not
be.
one
It can't be
boxes.
higher than.
I was gonna say, I had a
Second
list of
level,
how much
right?
shit that I'm
That,
that, get rid of
right?
or give to.
That one's mine.
It's a small, like, leather Class B one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's not in that one, it's.
Yeah. We did leave all of Torlack's money with.
Yeah, that's the
Them.
one.
You pass that over?
The sacred book.
How about
sacred
you did
text!
get,
The sacred text!
336 gold
Oh yeah.
for the egg and everything.
Oh, also,
Oh yeah, we did not tell Torlack that we sold an egg. He ran out for that one.
Heh. Hobble-a-boo-ba-doo.
The bakery made
$12,000.
No.
Dollars, not gold.
the bakery made 52 gold and 5 silver,
Cool.
and the Pretty Penny lost 21 gold.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that wasn't a good week. It's the Super Bowl going on.
Should have bumped up those sales.
yeah.
What's the conversion
I like to
rate
imagine
between
it's like just a big-ass
Venezuelan
bowl.
doubloons and gold?
It makes sense though, because the Pretty Penny doesn't sell foodstuffs,
Yeah.
Oh
right?
yeah, it doesn't.
but the bakery, people
Calvus
need
is like, "We're
snacks
gonna
for
do
the
that.
big
We're gonna fix
game,
that."
so
Yeah.
like little turnover pastries and shit.
Well, you had that one
We need it just to
Minotaur.
be like a tournament that's happening at the arena. That's the Super Bowl.
No.
Didn't you guys have that one Minotaur come in there looking for like bondage gear?
Yeah.
Yep.
Should like serve that specific clientele, maybe.
Well, we don't.
Huh?
We don't service that.
You don't remember
I
that?
sent it to.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember.
I sent him to.
They
a
were
buddy.
They were looking for
for silk rope.
silk rope.
No.
Good.
I sent him to a buddy.
Yeah.
He can help out.
That's still gonna be strong ass rope.
Oh, 100%. Listen, my buddy better send me some commission on that.
It has to hold up an entire person.
Let's hold up an entire cow.
He said cow, not a person. Oh no. Oh no, wait. No.
Go back.
I said, go back.
There is no going back.
RoC, what do y'all want to do?
Yeah.
I could look at like the Dragon's Respite, maybe talk to some people, and then get some spell scrolls based on that if they're not too expensive. I
You
guess.
said there's a lantern that won't go out.
Yeah, it was at a magic shop. I don't remember which one.
Let's see. If y'all can focus on either lanterns or torches, whichever one's going to be.
It was an ever bright
Cost-effective.
lantern or something. It was basically like a bullseye lantern or something lantern that just didn't go out.
Mhm.
Like you didn't have to refill it.
Like an everlasting oil
Yeah,
one.
I think it was under the effects of continual flame.
Nice. That'd be interesting.
That spell.
Y'all ever heard of a stick that don't move?
There are a few sticks. They're called immovable rods.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about in
Yeah.
Elvish?
It's a magical rod that doesn't move when you click a button on it.
I don't know what that is.
I haven't seen that before.
Have you heard of an immovable
I
rod?
miss it so much.
I know.
It's so cool. It's so good.
Is
I'm
it-
so sad.
It's like a rod, but you
We had
can't
it
move
in our last campaign, but it's literally called an immovable rod.
Yeah,
Does it like you
Birdie
click a
and
button and it
Volo
like
made a
sticks
lot
in
of
that
use
place
of
in
it.
space?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
It-
awesome.
It takes like an absurd amount of force
It
to move
takes
Yeah, 5,000
2
pounds
or
or something.
5,000 pounds.
So theoretically, it can hold up like large rocks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some-
Or falling ceilings.
Or falling ceilings.
I remember
Or
someone
if you
talking
yourself are
about
free fall.
yeah, you can click that button.
they like they put a immovable rod in the mouth of a dragon,
Hmm.
and
No.
while it was stuck up there, they fucking petrified it.
Sam Riegel's character got swallowed by
Mm-hmm.
a dragon, and he took the immovable rod out and put it out so the dragon couldn't fly away.
Yeah.
So it was literally ripping its own guts out.
God,
trying
that
to
would
Oh
be
be
no, this is a
so
different
cool.
one.
Different campaign.
This
Oh,
is a
shit.
different one. They petrified the dragon, and it was a dragon that was petrified in the air, statue just floating there.
That's so
Nice.
cool. Because it doesn't move until you
Yeah.
click the button again.
Imagine like something's charging at you and you put the rod either like facing where like long ways and it just like
You mean like how
impales itself
boars
on
used
it.
to run themselves up on on spears and stuff like that?
pikemen and stuff.
That's the nice part. It's not a huge rod. It's maybe about like.
What's level like? Is it expensive usually?
I think
We
it
just
was.
found ours.
Yeah,
we
we
got
found
lucky.
theirs.
Nice.
It was a uncommon
Yeah.
magic.
It's a wondrous magical item, and it's uncommon, but it's not like
Okay.
rare.
Yeah. It's
I'm always impressed by the amount of magic items and how they can do different shit. It's really
100%,
I
yeah.
want one in real life.
100%.
That'd be so. I'd break so many things.
Oh, I'd use it if it's a car I don't like.
Well-
I'll just like put it right in front of it and be like, all right.
Well, the other thing is if it sticks to its place in space, then the rotation of the Earth and the movement of the city, it would stay right there.
You're overthinking it.
Space relative.
Space relative to. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, because we're spinning around and then we're
You
going
click-
around the sun, and then the
you
sun's
click
going
it,
around.
it just
stops.
then
It's the item that kills everyone as soon as it presses a button.
As soon as they
like,
press the button.
Arm just they click it, arm rips off.
blows through the earth.
Well, yeah, because the Earth is moving. Whatever.
It's like when
Don't get into
Superman
it too
stopped
much.
the Earth
Don't
turning
think
and
too much
killed
about it.
everybody.
The Earth is moving.
Oh god.
And
That's why
anyway.
time travel no work.
I know, right?
I mean,
'Cause-
part of the reason.
well, let's not talk about this right now.
We'll get in that nerd discussion later. But
Uh,
But yeah, no, that's called the immovable rod. Yeah, if you can find one, fucking go.
That'd be
for it.
so cool. I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
around. That's awesome.
Go for it.
You can afford it, it'd be even better.
Yeah. How much are they? They're a little pricey.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything specific you want to do? Like besides just kind of asking around, maybe grabbing
Such a cup.
stuff that you think might help you.
Yeah, I'll look around.
Yeah, perfect. All right, well, let's meet back here on the 10th and see what everyone kind of gathers.
Okay, go team, hoorah! Now let's go.
That was Team Super Neat People.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is officially.
No, it's not.
What are you talking about? It
Yeah,
is.
unfortunately, it is. It's written in the paper.
Look in the paper.
I don't give a shit what the paper says.
That's fair. We've talked to you. We know that's true.
Our acronym is SNP.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
There's no wait. Where's the I?
SNP? SNP?
Mm.
You just don't pronounce the I.
Now I know how you feels with all these weird human phrases he keeps using in Gnomish.
I think.
I fucking love this. Yeah, no,
Bro, know that you motherfuckers could speak rock for me.
Nope.
Is that the dwarvish one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go touch rocks right now.
Rock.
Go touch rocks.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, let's be back here on the 10th. Everyone, go.
Go team.
I'm gonna go find
Wait.
Torlack. I'm assuming he went to the Brood Awakening.
I'm gonna go with Rook
I'm gonna go to the.
Are we going to the dragon's response?
first. Yeah, I
Okay.
assume that's where we're going first.
You just want to kill me, don't you?
Grappelling hook.
Gonna go to the library and look up Featherfall.
Okay.
It's level 1, so I can find it there, right?
It's in the
Okay.
Magicpedia,
pretty
the free
standard.
encyclopedia.
You just need to cover the cost of copying it.
Yeah, how much is that again? Like 5 gold per, or 100 gold per?
I think it's 50, unless you have a specialization in it. It's 25.
Cool.
Say on your thing. On your class.
Digital spell books.
Yeah, just get an e-reader.
Yeah.
It's 50 gold per spell level to transcribe it. Okay.
What level is it? 2?
It's level 1.
Level 1.
Yeah, I think it's like 50 per level, right?
So it'll be 50 goals. It's not too bad.
So I'm glad we run a shop.
Get that 9th level spell.
It doesn't even matter because the 9th level ones have to probably go to I don't know, go find it in the mouth of a dragon somewhere.
Yeah. Level anything above level 3 you won't find in the library.
Yeah.
Specialized.
All right, guys, time to start multi-classing.
Already way ahead of you, bud.
Start asking otherworldly deities
No, way
for
ahead of
forbidden
you.
knowledge.
Hi.
this is too expensive. I'm just going to sell my soul and
This
just
is
start
too
multi-classing into Warlock.
Bro, it's worth.
It's worth.
Warlock is one of the more popular classes.
I don't know why I didn't have Featherfall to begin with. I guess I thought we wouldn't be falling.
Well, we forgot how Vertical John likes to make maps.
Compare
loves vertical
fucking
shit.
Lee.
He really
Hey,
does.
that's what I like about it. He adds a 3-dimensional.
Yeah, it's
aspect to
nice.
it, and you're just like,
Oh, I
it's not
can't wait.
just
I
flat.
can't wait to get annoyed at all the resistances that these new enemies
Just
are going
wait
to
till
have.
he adds the 5th dimension to his
Right?
maps.
I can't wait till he starts,
That's it.
starts adding the
That's
fifth
this
dimension.
fucker who adds time and shit to everything. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh, wait, you did that in your one
It-
shot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, not even that. More just like he's a chronomancer. That was the joke.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
joke. Okay.
Okay, it's an add.
Sweet.
have a parallel universe hopping campaign.
Oh god,
Dude.
no.
I would love one.
There's like subtle differences, and the further you go, the more weird things get.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 2,800 each.
I think it was total. It's separated amongst everybody. It's already been added to your character sheets.
Awesome.
Yay.
962.
69, 67. Can I have 2 more XP, please?
Sorry.
Dang it.
We're,
I'll
we all,
sacrifice too
we're all
much.
okay with it. I don't mind him getting
I spend-
too much.
I'll give him 2.
I spend,
Okay.
what is it on chit?
It
for
is
just
in
2
chit.
XP.
But yeah. Alright. Do I ever catch up to Torlack going to Rude Awakening?
Not with your legs.
Oh, you're slow.
Well, maybe he's like
No.
angry walking, so he's just kind of pacing, really, not really full
What'd
walking.
you just do?
No, he would have straight gone
That's
to
fair.
go talk to Celia.
That's fair.
Took a direct route through people's homes.
Yeah, so no.
Sounds right.
What'd you do? Where'd it go? It's gone. You killed it.
Yeah.
No, you go over to
Wait,
the
do I have multiple
Brood Awakening.
screens?
Yes.
So Torlack is gonna be like just actively like venting / talking to Celia.
Mm-hmm.
And you just kind of like walk into a conversation where he's like, Celia, it's so different now versus when I was with y'all. You know, I never had to worry about others or their motives or what was going through their mind. It was just us and we were happy and everything was easy and our friends are gone and it sucks. Living as long as we do, I just can't. I just don't want to lose more people, and I love the dungeon. I love the dungeon so much, you know this, but I don't like people.
Hi.
And he just like withdraws into his shell.
Torlack, listen, I'm not going to apologize for my actions. I did what I thought was right at the time. I will apologize. I didn't think on every possible outcome because I wanted to try and make a quick decision so that we didn't have to try and spend more time on something that I thought was going to be kind of a dead end. I know sometimes the decisions that I make are a little rash. Well, a little more than a little rash. But it's just because I just want to make sure that we get stuff done like we said we did. I'm goal-oriented, and I just wanted to make sure that we got the Griffins taken care of. Now, yes, I probably could have waited and see if we could get the launcher going. But by the time that I got everything figured out, I know they would have been gone. And then we would have had to go find them again. And that would have been more time in the dungeon for everyone to get hurt, someone get wasted, and then have to basically start the trek over again. And possibly someone to actually die and not be able to come back. That's why my rash decisions may not seem smart, but they are for the betterment of the group. I promise.
He's just like still sitting in the shell.
Torlack, please, can you just come talk to me? It's kind of hard to read your face whenever it's not out. It's kind of hidden behind a dark void, a kind of, well, I don't know, more fleshy void.
He just like comes out of his shell. He sits there and he's just like, I get your choices and I understand them, but I don't, you think too much on getting your quest done versus anything. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal or that much harder to have let the Griffins go and actually got into a group with everyone and taken care of the hobgoblins first, especially considering that a large majority of us can't see at night. You put your mission first before everything else, including the lives of the people in your group, before your life. Now, I've had to watch people make mistakes, and I've had people die in my arms before because of it, and I will not put myself through that again. There's a reason for the longest time I always went into the dungeon by myself. The person that I love most is next to me blind because we've made choices like that. It's okay to lose out on a mission so long as you're able to get back together and move forward. But that's not going to happen if you only see it as we have to do this or we fail.
You know, it makes me mad that you're right on that.
There are so many missions that will come along, I promise, and we will have any and every reason to constantly go in there.
And that's the thing I've never had. You've seen Galvus. I've had a lot of siblings that I've had to kind of be compared to. And I always was the one that was just like, I'm gonna get stuff done. Because the others just did things better. You've met Galvus, he's very smart when it comes to business stuff. That's why he and I came here, because he was going to be the business guy, I was going to be the one that did little stuff on the side. But I've not had it to where I didn't have the chance to get stuff done. So yeah, I guess maybe I took that mentality from normal life to the dungeon, and I could be smarter about it. But we need you. I need you. I need another level-headed person, because while Calvus is very smart, you is very patient, Sybil is very Sybil. and Rook's still a kid. We need...
That's another problem I don't even want to get into about that child.
He's a kid. That's why I have to keep telling myself he's gaining a lot of this experience just for the first time. Like, he's seeing a real life situation.
But is he though?
I think he needs someone who's had experience. Maybe...
I mean, like, it's like, okay, I get it. I get him, I do, and I love him for it. I love how excited he gets over things. It's adorable, and it reminds me of how excited I get about new things that come along as well, about going into the dungeon and having all these new experiences. But he just doesn't think about the realities of it and of all of the terrible things that could come along with it too. Like, I mean...
And maybe that's something you should share with him. I've not thought about it in the sense of, if the mission fails, it's not a complete failure. More in the sense of, if something didn't happen today, we have a chance later. I think he needs someone who's had the experience, the loss, the true nature
but I mean, like,
of
did
behind
you, like...
everything. I think he just needs someone to give him a little wisdom. And I think that's something you can definitely provide.
I guess it sortly kind of blows... Well, I guess, okay, I don't know the family thing. But I would just imagine that since he's so into this, that his grandfather would have talked to him about these things. But maybe he didn't. And then I think that's just kind of wildly...
I think he may be...
confounding for me?
I think he maybe romanticized the stories and not necessarily looked at the failures that could have happened. or the failures that might have happened. But again, I don't know. I'm just kind of going off of what I've experienced. Like, we remember the whole pack rat situation and what he kept chanting the whole time. I think maybe he just needs... He has his current tutor for the actual physical side of it. I think he needs someone like you, like someone like Torlack, to give him the bigger emotional picture that comes with it. We've got to be patient with him. We can't get short at him every single time he does something stupid. Trust me, you want to. I've wanted to snap his neck many a time, but we have to remember. He's like
my
20.
fear is, though, that it's not going to get through to him until he has that moment of, my actions caused this.
Do you want to talk to him about whenever he accidentally killed that dwarf, when he shot him through the head?
Was I there? I was there.
You gotta talk to him about what happened afterwards.
But that's the thing. Like, I could see that obviously affected him. But there's a difference between his actions causing harm upon others, which we do so often. It's part of our life. But I don't know if he gets to the point where one day he's going to make that choice or not be as informed, and it's going to affect us. It's going to affect, like, what if it gets Sybil killed? Or you, or Calvus, or any of the others? He had such a hard time with that dwarf. I don't know if he would be able to make it through it being one of us.
And that's why we need to try and give him a story behind it. Give him an emotional tie behind it. This way he thinks about it. But that's my 2 cents. I don't have the experience behind it. I'm not the one that's, done this for a few years. So I think maybe whenever we're going to the dungeon, or next time we're going to the dungeon, we're walking, maybe you talk to him about it. Maybe you share, like, your opinion on it. Don't get mad at him. Just try and give your side of understanding. Being like, listen, I've gone through this. I've had a lot of young adventurers with me. And just kind of make it connect.
You know, it's frustrating.
A lot of this.
That he's so good at what he does.
Yeah.
It's astounding that kid has that much talent.
Depends on the day. But yeah. Nah, he's good. He's good. That's the stupid part. And I think that's the part that probably frustrates you and everyone most, is he's good at what he does, but he's still immature enough to understand that that talent does not carry everything. But yeah, like I said, in the day, we need you. We need someone who's had the experience, because you're gonna be a good grounding rod for a lot of this. Because again, most of us don't have nearly enough experience in the dungeon. You has some, for the most part. As far as I've seen, he's good in the fight. He knows how to handle himself. But you've probably been doing this a little longer than you've been here. So maybe share us all a lesson. Share us the wisdom. Give your stories. This way we can hopefully learn from them and try not to make similar mistakes. Because I know, like, you talking to me about this, just hearing you and Celia just now, I've been bad about trying to lead this group. Because I've had goal orientation instead of people orientation on it.
And what are we even doing next?
We're debating on going to the Earth Temple, or to the Earth Path. Because right now we're heading towards the Wind node. So, theoretically, if it works kind of like it does the Fire and Water node, it should be at its least intensity.
Okay. Are we just going to explore?
We're going to try and make it through the first part of it. I'm assuming there's multiple parts. I'd like to try and do what we did with the water bath. Get through the first part while we're still at its least. We can get through most of it. We can get some experience going in us. We can try and figure out what it is. Sell the maps, get some money, and make it a threefold objective.
If that's the case, we should probably go by the cartography office first to see what they already have mapped.
That's my next stop.
Versus what they don't have mapped, then we can explore what they don't have figured out.
And I assume it's going to be kind of like the water path. They'll have a map. It'll probably be changed a little bit. Some of the routes are different. That's why we got such a nice hearty chunk of change from your last one. Would have got some if you didn't give it to the Delvers Guild. Not angry. Not angry.
Do you remember how much gold I gave you?
From the doors, yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't from the water bath.
So?
We could have got some good money.
It was also from the other maps.
Still. But yeah. Semantics aside. Yeah, I think we can try and make it a twofold objective. Well, threefold. Get some chit, we get some gold from the maps, and we get further along the paths. This way, if we're like, oh, we're heading towards the air path here in a year or so, we can easily just bump through that and then go through the second part. Or if we even get through the second part before we get past everything, it'd be great. Just try and make some progress.
I think I need to buy a new torch. I pull out mine. It's all
Probably a good idea.
It's
Burnt
literally
out.
just a little nub with
Yeah.
a burnt end.
I've used it literally every time we've played, practically.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I know I need to do some stuff on myself. I
How
need
long
to
do
get some.
torches last?
They last an hour.
Yeah.
Oh. How long do they last in real life?
It depends.
IRL depends on what kind
Depends.
of
An
accelerator you use.
hour for a torch?
What if I use Listerine?
That's why you bring multiple
That'll last
torches.
30 seconds and it
I was
smells
gonna
great.
say,
it
if you,
smells delicious.
when was the last time you burned a log on a campfire?
What if you just take 8 torches and just duct tape them together and light them?
I think they're gonna last about the same.
Actually,
It's just a really bright hour.
What if you make a really long?
Yeah, what you do, you stick them on
Stack
end
them
on
on
end
top.
just like you do those
Then
markers.
you change it a little bit.
You're like a fucking flag holder. Just
Yeah, there you go.
I
the
bring my
long
s-
torch.
Candles
I bring
burn
my
for way
staff
longer.
torch.
Just get a bunch of candles and put them in a really, really big
Well, they
lantern.
have self-lighting torches
Just make a really big
that
candle.
are basically just giant matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, we're
I'm
going
about
back to
say,
torch
that's
at
a,
that
That's a
point.
striking word match, buddy.
Yeah,
Reinvented.
that's what they're called. They're called self-lighting
We've-
torches.
I've won, but
Just
at
a
what
giant
cost?
button.
All right.
See, no.
Yeah, they were kind of out of
Oh,
order
look.
on here.
Huh?
Or the thing you sent.
Yeah,
'Cause you
the
have
one
first
that
level spells
accidentally
being more
died.
expensive than
Oh,
the second.
you
I would
both.
It's a
assume they'd be
conversation.
more
Oh,
expensive,
yeah.
right?
I'm just seeing second level spells.
Oh,
Yeah, ding dong.
that's what you meant.
Hmm?
You said the first one. This is that much. I thought you meant levels. I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey,
That's what you
sorry,
meant.
quick question. What did Kelvis spend 30 silver on a spell?
I spent 50, didn't I?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
there's 30 silver on there.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you also spent 30 silver for some
50
reason.
gold and
Can I have that?
That was
back?
the booze that went
He's
along
like,
with him
that was
having to
it.
transcribe a
It's the
spell.
You had somebody else write into your spell book.
Yeah.
he's like, here's an extra 3 gold.
taking that back.
Give me that. Give her back.
Yeah.
That's tax.
Oh, I was looking on the Discord.
That's why we don't have taxes in Texas.
Oh my
There's
god,
those
that
spelling
confused
mistakes.
me. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, God. But yeah. Sorry.
Also, I can't believe y'all decided to eat the griffin. I thought the thing is that if we killed it, we were going to sell it to the goblins or whatever.
No. We didn't sell it to the goblins. Basically, it's just proof to say that we got it killed, that we got it taken care of.
Oh.
But yeah, you're actually trying to work on getting it for the bakery so that we can use it for some stews and stuff like that. Special lunchtime. I assume that's probably why you were more mad about it. You were like, didn't want to kill the things, which is fair. But hey, good news. We did find an egg. We got it sold.
What?
I talked to
You
Ash.
sold my
I
egg!
talked to Ash. If you want to go see her when you get a chance, you can talk to her about being able to purchase it after it's been trained, or purchase it after it's just been hatched.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wouldn't have to buy it if you didn't sell it in the first place.
We had to give it to Ash. Ash wanted the live ones.
Yes. What happened in the second one?
We gave it to Ash. We got it bound up and taken care of. The drugs worked. It was very heavily sedated, and we got it on
You have
Calvis's.
to purchase it back for me.
I will go half.
75.
60.
63.
62 and a half.
70.
63.
She's making easy percent conversions. You were there throwing out 63.
She said 63!
Oh, no, I heard you say 63.
Yeah,
Said
he disagreed
62
with
and a
63.
half.
Yeah, I
Oh,
said
62 and
62
a
and a half, 'cause it was
half. Oh my god.
It was going to be 63 either way.
Either way.
Yeah.
Fine.
But yeah, she's gonna take care of hatching it, make sure it hatches properly. That's the one thing we were worried about. You actually didn't tell us you picked up the egg until we got there.
Oh.
Because you was like, I think someone's gonna break it, or none of us asked. One or the other. Yeah.
The griffin.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna meet up on the 10th. give everyone kind of some time to do some shopping.
Oh, true.
Yeah, get some personal effects and whatever.
Do you want to go with me to the guild?
That whole time.
To the Delvis Guild? Yeah, probably a good idea.
We can ask others about what they've encountered and what we would need.
We'll do that, and we'll try and go to the map shop today, or cartography guild today. Well, what time is it?
Well, it's probably around like 2:30.
Probably not the guild today, or the cartography guild at least. But yeah, let's go to the Delvis Guild. And that is our section. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to get as deep as it did.
No, that was awesome.
That was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Roll, play, roll, play.
Give everybody a chance to do some.
Besides,
quests.
last session was the RoC episode.
I was going to talk about that. I forgot this entire... I just remembered it when I was looking at spells scrolls. I forgot I had that invisibility hat. I never used it.
Why did I give it to you?
I completely forgot. He knew the entire time that I had it, and he's like, why the fuck isn't he using it?
I know, I'm sitting there just like, oh, maybe he took it off for some reason.
No, I had
Maybe he put it in a bag. I thought there was a reason.
Oh no, he's stupid.
God. I was looking through it, I just remember, it's like, oh my god, I had it the god damn it.
I mean, it's fair. We hadn't played in like a...
It'd been a while, and I
It's
forgot
been a
about
while.
it. I that's my fault for not looking at my shit and remembering.
Between December being the month of illness and moving,
the month
there was
of
just
illness,
not...
despair.
The month of plague.
So,
It's twofold
So.
plague.
Oh, god.
lovely.
You knew I had it. Did you
Honestly,
forget
I
about
forgot
it?
about
You
it,
forgot
too.
about it too. Okay,
Thanks
then
for
I don't
the
feel so
request.
bad. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was like,
It worked
no,
out.
my
You
should
foot's
feel even
sitting
worse
there
because you
on
could have
top of
remembered it and he wouldn't have
I
known. And then you would have pulled out. He would have been like,
Well,
mission status sick.
Mission status sick. Well, because I looked at Rope Trick, which is a really cool spell, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, rope.
I want to buy this spell, but like it's an oh shit button, and I was like, oh shit buttons. You can. I was looking at spell scrolls
Oh.
because that's
I was
probably
like-
probably how I'm gonna.
Wait, hold up. When can RoC cast
Yeah,
spells?
Rope
Yeah,
Trick
you
has
can.
two
These are
first level
things are
spells,
yeah.
but I almost never use them because I only have two.
Yeah.
Wait, which spells are they?
I have Fog Cloud. No, I got rid of.
Yes,
You have sleep,
Sleep and Color Spray. I used Color Spray last time.
sleep
Yeah.
and sneak attack.
It basically gave him seizures.
He just uses sneak attack. It's
You
not
know what? I
spell
do have
cast.
Fog Cloud too.
Yeah, you have Fog Cloud.
I never used it either.
You've used it twice.
I didn't use it
Oh, well, yeah,
you could've
when it
used
could have
it.
mattered.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting there just like, oh man, like yeah, you could have used it that whole time.
I think I was panicking.
That's
Yes, you were.
You played your character to a T, my
Oh,
friend.
100%. Yeah, you did it to a goddamn.
This
I was
dude's just over
panicking
here
so
like,
bad.
You played you.
I can feel,
over here
feel your
casting
heartbeat
Fog
through the
Cloud.
table
I
over
was
here.
I was
Dude, I
panicking.
felt your heartbeat up here. I felt your clenching in the chair.
Bro,
I
that
heard
was
the creaking.
it was close to the halfling sneak mission
Yeah. Well,
from last
I think
campaign.
I got
Yeah.
it. What I got, I didn't picture. John described it perfectly. I was picturing it wrong in my head. I was like, oh, this will be just like a run into a store, look at their books, and run out. It was not that. It was like they had a whole security detail, and like 3-story tall building. Actually, it was 4 stories.
At least you
I think
didn't
there's
make
less
the
security
big
detail,
bad
more just
evil
they
guy
have-
of the
they have
entire
their
campaign
doors.
your personal enemy when you got caught.
The personal. Wait, say the first part.
At least you didn't make the big bad evil guy of the entire campaign your personal enemy when you got caught.
Oh yeah, he hated Dio.
Oh god.
Specifically Dio.
So I'm just like, all right, this bitch.
And then guess what? I made him smaller than me. Take that, bitch.
There has to be a part in the rogue character thing. You have to fuck up on your own somehow.
Oh, yeah.
And almost get killed.
You have to fuck up enough times until you can get what's
And
that?
then never tell anybody about it.
What's that?
Reliable.
Yeah.
Reliable.
Yeah. The reliable talent thing where you don't roll what's in its end.
Yeah, once that comes up, maybe I can do some other. I don't know. It works out. It worked out. Nobody knows about it though, so
Rook's gonna have the
Which worked out even better.
it's a personal shame.
All right, so
Anyways, personal shame aside, who's next?
Not you.
Yeah, not me. Let's
not
not
you.
put me in.
Not
Sybil's
you.
going to study. Go to Rovia's.
Well,
Can we do her test real quick? It's
Well,
in the-
we can sort of get we'll start with the Rovias and then go study and then maybe test. I don't know. I'll let the DM decide.
Yep.
Can we hear Sybil's inner monologue during the test?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Shit.
Too easy.
Wait,
It's
wait
just
a minute.
it's just gonna come down to a single roll.
When in
Hope
doubt,
it's good.
pick C.
That's
You gotta make it for the section.
That's why.
I think you
That's
gave me other
that's
rules.
why I definitely am using. Oh wait, can I use it on? Hold on.
Can you?
Yeah, fuck. I don't think I can use that ability with
What?
Favored by the gods. I think it's for saving throws only.
Did you give? I think you had me roll
Yeah, if you
multiple
fail a
rolls.
saving throw or miss with an attack, so I can't use it.
You head off to the Rovias.
hmm
Ask around. Give me a investigation check.
In the tower.
Interrogating the right people.
Oh, okay.
Interrogate.
Well, I guess interrogation is not necessarily mean. It's just
In Simple's case, it's always an interrogation.
not with
Goes
my
up to a
charisma.
random bar patron. You.
All right.
Speak to me. Here's a beer.
Depending on how bad the roll is, she might not be super invested. She's got quite a bit on her mind right now.
So someone buys a beer. Come on.
So, after, we'll say, like, probably about 40 minutes, you do find somebody that's can give you a little bit of information and let you know. Well, it looks like the path's changed recently. First time in damn near a year since it's shifted. Don't know much about it, though.
Do you happen to know about any potential enemies or anything like that?
No, I don't recall hearing anything about it myself, so...
Do you know who might have?
If you go to Dragon's Respite, you can probably find a couple of delvers that have been able to at least see something. Personally, I haven't been there, the Earth Path at all.
Right. Well, hopefully I've become well liked enough in the Dragon's Respite. I might be able to find somebody.
Remember saying.
You seen Gildy anywhere?
Recently, no.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go talk to the boss. I've got some business to take care of. I'm assuming he's probably in. Thanks for your help. Well, oh, by the way, I've got a new shop.
Okay, cool.
Just in case you ever happen to need some medical care.
Nice. And he just kind of turns around and walks off.
All right. I go to the boss.
Go to the boss, okay. You go to the boss's room and you find... I gotta remember which button gives me my notes. You.
Yes.
Not you. This button that won't click for some reason.
Damn it!
You find Vargor the orc standing outside of his door.
Vagor?
Yes.
Lovely to see you today. Is the boss in?
Not available right now.
Even for me?
Yes.
Ah.
What did I say, especially for you?
Oh. he likes Sybil, I think.
You hope.
Yeah. When is he going to be available?
Currently, it may be a couple of days.
I see. Well, I have my test coming up in a couple of days. I know he wanted to make a big deal about sponsoring something like that. I'm not going to be
Yes.
the only one there. I'm guessing he's preparing for that,
That and other things.
right?
He's
need-
currently in Twilight Vale.
Oh, okay. Well, it's seems like a need-to-know basis, and I don't need.
Yes.
All right. Well, wish me luck. Ever need medical care? Feel free to stop by my shop.
I have my own doctor.
That one hurts. Right. All right. Thank you.
And you just walk off as he stands guard at the boss's door.
Why you gotta do me dirty like that? I've got my own doctor. Ooh. All right. Well, I'll go study and then get ready for that test.
Okay. So, RoC, you?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were heading to the Dragon's Respite to ask around?
Ye.
Yeah.
And then we was gonna go shopping for wondrous items.
Yes.
Oh my god, shopping!
Oh gosh! Shopping! Shopping!
So,
Get up, loser. We're going shopping.
y'all make your way into the Dragon's Respite, where a good portion of the patrons are essentially gathered around one of the fireplaces, where you can hear someone telling a story. And there's still quite a few tables that are mostly full, and Milot's still behind the counter, serving different people.
So should we just like get drinks and then just go like walk around talking to people?
Would it do any good to ask City Guard?
I don't know. How often do they go into the dungeon?
I don't think so.
Then probably not useful.
What kind of people it look like is here?
The normal crowd, mostly delvers.
Any of my fellow porters here?
You have the Satsak human Seth, and
Satsak human.
and the halfling,
Oh
who we
god.
still have not named.
The halfling.
Doesn't need to name me as a title.
Yes.
Yep. That dude.
Just give him a stage name.
You will
It
just kind
is
of like
the halfling.
you will just like scan the room and see them over there in the corner, and be like,
We probably want people that might have been through the path before. Maybe they could have a clear picture as to what goes on in there. Maybe if they've seen multiple shifts.
What's the name of that one adventurer that came bursting into the bakery to find you because he thought he'd
Gar.
been killed?
Gar.
Is Gar anywhere around? Any of his party members?
If he is, he might be upstairs.
Guess we could ask
You can ask the loud guy.
loud guy.
Yeah.
There are lots of loud people.
I was about to say it.
Huh?
Never mind.
Is that one that broke my door?
Oh, a scary guy, but he's super nice.
Yeah.
Gar, I think his name was. Yeah, I guess we could ask if he's here. I don't see him in here. He'd probably be pretty easy to spot since he's gigantic.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll ask Milot because he's up there. Right?
Mila is at the counter.
I'm gonna go talk to the other porters.
I'll go to Milot.
Okay. Brooke, you walk up to Milot.
Hi.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey. Normal stuff. Is Gar here?
Gar.
Big guy.
Yeah,
super
yeah.
Hard, super.
I'm trying to think of all the people that walked through the door today. It's been quite a bit, but I think I did see him. He's probably upstairs.
Cool. Can I have a apple ale?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks.
2 copper.
Okay.
How are you so awkward? I love it.
That's RoC.
I know, I love it.
So, and he hands you a good glass of ale.
Just
I'm gonna-
slam it down.
I'm gonna like flash the peace sign at you and go upstairs.
Okay.
I have no idea what that means.
As you make your way up there, you sit down at your usual table, rather close to the crowd of people sitting around the fireplace, and you can hear bits and pieces of story, and some people like. But as you sit down, Seth looks at you. Hi, you. How are you? You.
Sad sex.
I'm all right. What's all that? And he kind of like gestures with, the tip of his head.
Oh, it's Bard specializes in stories. Been a big hit the last couple weeks. Uses smoke and illusion to help with stories and not bad. He tells a lot of sad ones, so good mood.
What'd they do?
What?
They leave you in the dungeon again?
Well, not necessarily. The boy was left there just sitting by the teleporter when they realized he couldn't muster the courage to step forth. I don't know what you're talking about. It was... I don't like heights. They're going to the air path. He didn't want to climb the mountain.
Didn't they tell you that when they hire you?
I thought I could, work up the courage by the time we got there. But as soon as I took a look at it, it's just imagining looking down.
You kind of looks over Seth at the halfling. What was you doing here?
Oh, not much. I'm taking a little bit of a break. Had a couple of good runs, and recently I've heard that Earth paths changed, so I'm kind of waiting for somebody else that's going to be heading that way.
It changed?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've heard from a couple of people that it's not as trappy, and actually a tad bit shorter if you're strong enough.
What does that mean?
From what I've heard from a couple of people, now this is overhearing, eavesdropping if you would, it sounds like it's a mixture of like three different kind of fights with monsters inside.
So is tourniquet?
What?
Isn't that the word where you do like a bunch of fights in a row?
Oh, tournament. Sorry. Not tourniquet. Tourniquet's like first aid. He looks over at Seth, shaking his head, yes.
Aye.
He's had a lot of experience.
I almost amputated my arm.
But, yeah, no, it's, probably less like a tournament and more like a tribal combat. But I'm not sure exactly if that's a huge difference. Semantics, really.
Who come out recent?
Oh, well, I think... you see him stand up on his chair, looking around. Fucking hell. He stands up on the table, looks around. I might try that group over there. I think Tabitha is one of the ones that have recently gone through there.
Tabuthi.
Is that familiar to you at all?
Looking over there, it's a face that you've seen a few times. You might have worked with her once or twice, but not anybody important, we'll say.
Got it. Okay. Hey, Seth.
Yeah.
How much you carry?
I have 2 bags of holding. A fair amount.
Not without it.
Well, like, are we talking like a deadlift, or like how far are we talking?
It's one of the waitresses walking by right now.
Well, sure.
You kind of reaches over and puts a hand out in front of her. I'll borrow that. And he points at her.
A tray?
At her tray.
Okay, you.
He takes it and he hands it to Seth.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Hold it.
He like picks it up, confused.
You can see the hood looks down, looks up, takes it back, hands it back to the girl. Thanks.
Was it empty?
What? You just see Seth just kind of giving you a strange look. What was with purpose?
You want to work at a bakery?
Do I? Are there a lot of sharp things in the kitchen?
There's donuts.
I do like donuts.
Sad sack.
But sure, there's like fire there, right?
You wouldn't be cooking. That's
I
all on
wouldn't?
Bob.
Oh, okay. Well, what'd I do?
Take food to tables.
Well, is pay good?
Yeah. And you get a room.
You get a room?
Yeah.
That does sound good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could try that out for a bit. Yeah. I've done the dungeon thing. Maybe it's. You just see him like patting himself and like, I am still here. Yeah, it's.
Is this a fucking dream? He starts pinching himself.
That man has died at least once.
Yeah.
That man's probably died a few times.
Probably
Yeah.
a few.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. You and the halfling are always surprised when he comes back from the dungeon.
Yeah, actually, I think the first time we ever introduced Seth, it was after he
had
died.
died.
Oh god.
Yeah. You come by Barnaby's Bakery tomorrow.
Okay. Where is that?
Huh?
Corday.
And court it.
Gordon.
Okay. That's a pretty good neighborhood. A lot of guards.
There's a
Expensive
doctor
shops.
office right next door.
There's a doctor's office next door.
Yeah.
When can I move in?
Tomorrow.
Well, hang on.
Well, hold
I'll
on.
be there in the morning. Cool.
Hold on just a second.
Well,
he doesn't
no,
get
I was going to ask logistically. How many rooms are taken? Because Logan stole a room.
They can
He
share.
has one, but there's no bed in another one because of it, so it's an empty room.
Yeah,
Because
which was the one Logan
Yeah,
was
it's room
sleeping
Logan's in.
Logan will probably be the big spoon though.
Yeah, so Logan.
There's
Yeah,
4
yeah.
rooms on each side, right?
But, yeah, there's 8 rooms in total.
I think there's one more available room.
Yeah, because Bob has one,
Yeah,
and
Bob, the two, there's
2 waitresses.
Sarah,
2 waitresses
waitress,
and
Logan can share Sybil's room.
Fuck no.
Sybil.
there should be one more.
They can sleep in the morgue.
Yeah, just
And then
put them in one of those
the-
little things that just seal them up when you don't
Yeah.
need them.
Because we have 4
Time to work.
employees.
The tax office guy next door.
yep, there's tax office.
So
Corporate
there should be one
libertarians.
more.
One more.
Yeah, so I was thinking 4 employees, Bob, 2 waitresses. There was another guy, wasn't there? There's another male server, wasn't there?
No.
No.
Okay.
We hired 2 female servers, and then there's Bob in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So we need another server.
Well,
I mean, need.
needs a strong word.
Well, we can if
We
we
can-
have another server, then we can
Also,
leave
who's this
somebody
weed?
at
I don't
the
give a
desk.
shit. Do whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
you has done this.
Oh yes, it's like yeah,
It's
no.
done.
It's like yeah, it's happening. I'm just
No.
like I just don't want
It's happening.
don't want him to get there and be like, oh, there's no room.
I
for it.
I will
Stares
say,
at
We forgot to take down the now
looking
hiring
at
sign.
the cost of businesses, a tavern, inn, restaurant does require 5 unskilled labor and 1 skilled to run without the person who's running it.
Fair.
So if you're not there, you need one more person.
I will be willing to say a bakery, 3 servers and 1 baker.
Mhm.
Probably can get by
Oh,
with that.
okay. So then, okay.
See,
Yeah.
that's why.
Especially since when we are in town, there's at least 2 to 3 additional help for things.
But it's sad. Is that really helpful?
Maybe this is what he needs.
I'm teasing. Yeah, no, he's probably not that incompetent.
Who, Seth? Oh, the sad guy.
The sad
Sad,
sack.
sad,
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 Sad sack
yeah.
Seth.
Yeah, sad. Ugh.
Yep. So then after he leaves, Seth going, "It's fucking real. What? It's doctor's office? What?" He's gonna kind of just pat him on the shoulder, stand up, and go talk to the group that the halfling pointed out.
Okay.
Tabitha.
Top of
Utha.
Talk to Tabby.
Tabby Tab.
Uh,
Hey,
you-
Tabby Tab.
walk over and it's just 2 people sitting at the table. Tabitha does look up at you. Hey, how's it going?
You was Earthpath just recently?
Oh yeah, me and my group went through the first part.
What was it like?
It was a bit odd. We had to kind of fight our way through 3 things. One of them was elemental, which was annoying but doable. Another one wasn't really a fight. It was actually more like a kind of escort. It took us a hot minute to figure it out, but you had to get a shield to the other side of a room, which we didn't actually realize until after the construct was turned into mush, so we had to carry it ourselves. That was annoying. There's like acid bugs. Gross. Shot acid at you. Big pool of acid. Just a lot of acid.
Okay. And
Say acid one more time.
That's asinine. Anywho,
Good.
after that, it allowed us to enter a kind of like a final stage room where we had to fight a big stone construct. Really hard. Like its skin was really tough, or well, not skin, but whatever it was made out of was real tough. It had like a greenish kind of hue to it. I don't know. But it took a hell of a beating. And one of my party members tried using the spell, a mind sliver or something. Didn't seem to do anything to it at all.
what was past that?
Past that, it was just an exit into the next little crossway. You know, that spot where you could like choose what the next portion of the path you're wanting to take. I think it was some swamplands, mistlands, or probably a boss fight of some sort. But
You came back.
yeah, we decided we'd think on it. But it sounds like we might be going towards the swamps. Getting a little, I don't like the idea of creepy fog all that much, and kind of got beat up in that last one a little bit. So I'm hoping it's more like a exploration kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Just make sure you take some antidote.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That'd be a good idea.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the next thing he's going to do is look for his chit cellar.
Okay. Roll me a d6. 5 or 6, he's here.
Oh,
He's in Argentina.
He's in Argentina.
he's with Hitler.
All right. RoC, what's going on upstairs?
What's going on upstairs?
As you get to the top of the stairs, a man stops you. Sorry, can I see your identification?
Do we have identification?
If you're part of the Delvers Guild, yeah.
Show me
Oh.
your papers.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Sorry, this is...
I just wanted to talk to somebody, though. I heard he was up here.
Who are you looking for?
Greg? No, Grog. What's his name again?
Grungle.
Grungle. What was his fucking name? God damn it!
You remember?
That's on you.
It was.
Greg
You know this.
Grungle.
It was Greg. It was Grog. No, it wasn't Grog.
What did it look like?
I just had his name earlier. I just asked Melot
Yes, you did.
because I've met him before. It's the big muscly guy. Everybody
Big
loves him.
muscle guy. Oh, you mean Gar?
Yeah, Gar.
Okay.
I wanted to ask him about the stone path since we were just about to go in there, or maybe somebody else knew about it. That was all. If he can't talk, it's fine.
Let me see if he's available.
Sure thing.
And he like just walks away and he turns back. He's like, "Stay right there."
I can go downstairs. I don't care.
Okay,
All right,
that's
I'm going
fine.
down. Goodbye.
What's your name?
Oh, it's RoC.
Grog.
Grog.
You see him walking away.
It's
He
Grog.
points at somebody and then points over at the stairs. You just kind of nod.
Oh boy. Here he comes.
Apparently, they really like to keep
Why are you so suspicious?
this upstairs locked down for some reason.
For
But
some reason, I couldn't imagine.
Especially from rogues.
Don't be
Yeah.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
as you go downstairs and sit somewhere near the
Yeah.
stairs, I guess.
Just chilling.
Takes about 5-10 minutes. You see Gar, big hulking muscle man, Gar.
Fucking shirt on.
No, he does not have a shirt
Oh
on.
my god.
Kidding me? Of
Doesn't
course
need
he does.
shirts.
Of course he would.
What shirt will fit him?
No shirt will fit him. No, nothing can contain.
You can't contain. You cannot contain this.
It's the guy from the Family Odd Parents. Every time he flexes, just like another shirt comes on.
Yeah. He takes notice of you and is like, "Oh, hello, RoC.
Hey, Gar.
How are you?"
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am good.
I had a question about the Earth path.
What question?
Actually, it's like a series of questions. But like, did what happened when you guys went through it, and also how long ago was it?
Well, we didn't go all the way through the Earth path. We took water. I do not like water.
Oh yeah.
I got seasick.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Earth, lots of darkness, stabby things, crushy things.
So traps. And that was a long time ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last week.
3 months ago now.
3 months ago.
Yes, it was quite a while ago.
Okay.
Couple of years.
So what? It'd probably be out of date. It's
More than
probably
likely,
changed.
yes.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, well, thanks for telling me. That's pretty much it. But what are you guys doing now?
Now, we're currently doing a guard detail.
Multi-syllable word. Good on him.
Yeah, right. Might even have a hyphen.
We are protecting the Leviathan path.
Leviathan path.
Yes.
Do I know what that is? Is it famous enough?
It is. Give me a history check.
Oh, okay.
Grandpa probably told you about it.
Most of the grandpa checks have not.
Grandpa, give me a grandpa check.
Most of the grandpa checks haven't worked out that well.
Are you my grandpa?
Grandpa?
Grandpa check is 18.
Okay.
So thinking back, you do remember your grandpa talking about the Leviathan's path. It is a trained Leviathan on the 5th floor that people have essentially turned it into a form of travel through the 5th floor sea.
Oh, that's right, because it's... Okay.
And essentially think underwater train.
Huh. Leviathan's path? Cool. That's super cool. Because I've heard about it, but I've never actually seen it yet. But hopefully if we can get through the Earth path, we can actually see it.
I do not like it.
Oh, do you...
I get sick.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I will not let the sea conquer me.
That's the spirit, dude. Go for it. How high of the floors have you guys gotten?
We have moved a little into the 6th floor, but not far.
I hear it gets tougher.
Indeed. I wish to reach the 7th, so that I may fight a giant.
That's right. Giants are on 7th. But, yeah. Well, I wish you guys luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I guess I'll ask around some more parties, see if anybody's been there recently, and get some more info.
Do you not wish to have a drink with me?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Good. Milot, I wish to have my regular.
What's his regular?
And he grabs 2 chairs, puts them next to each other, and sits down next to you. Let us drink and be merry, good friend.
You're gonna die.
Oh no.
Milot rolls out a keg.
Oh, no, a keg. Oh,
At
no.
which
Don't you mean thigh high?
you is probably just now going over to talk
I like
to,
look at you, I'm like...
to Kitty.
And, Milot doesn't tap it.
I'm sorry, Tabby.
Oh my god.
Gar pulls out his own tap, slams it into the side of the barrel.
No!
Now, I assure you, this is a tasty drink. And he pours a big old boot.
Oh yeah,
And
boots.
puts one right in
Forgot.
front of you. Now, go ahead. And he pours his own, and he just drains it. And then pours another one.
I'll taste it, sip it.
It's pretty vile.
It's pretty potent.
It's like...
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just had some apple ale, so I think I'm okay, buddy. But I really appreciate it.
Are you certain?
I'll sit here with you. We can still talk. I don't mind.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I just like to drink with my friends.
Hey, you. Do you want to try this?
What?
You should try this. Gar's feeling sad.
You! As he shouts across the... I did not know you were here.
Oh yeah, he came.
Come! Drink with me!
What have you done?
Turn into a bear.
Does the look around to
You
see
haven't
if there's
done
chicken
anything
sellers
yet.
there?
Yeah, you hasn't done
Nothing.
anything yet.
He heads over to Gar.
Okay.
Stupid joke.
What?
Drink this so I don't have to.
And he hands it over to you. He hands you your own boot.
Okay, I have to go pee. Bye.
Yoink.
And you use
Yes, you use his own boot. So, yeah, it does not taste good. It's like a step up above hand sanitizer.
Gar, what the fuck
It
is this?
very foul.
It's the juice.
Elon, how do you
juice
make
was
this?
significantly more palatable than that.
I don't make that.
What?
You don't know.
Gar, do you know what you're drinking?
Yes,
What is it?
it's my favorite.
You sniffs it. And with the hood up, you can't really see, but Rook can probably feel the grimace.
He can feel the. What the fuck have you gotten me involved?
Yeah, right. Who do you usually drink with?
I try to drink with my party, but often they tend to disappear when we make it here,
Okay.
which is sad. I think they may be cursed. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because that means there's more for you, and he pushes another boot over toward you, next to the one you hardly touched. Go on, drink. I have plenty of glasses.
Hey, man. You know how you don't like going underwater and being on the ocean? I don't like this.
Don't be silly.
This makes me feel like you on a boat.
How could that be?
I've
This
never
is
been on a
drink.
boat.
What? No, not you. Him.
But
And
yeah,
let that
y'all
chaos
have
I'll drink it.
We're just talking.
It's foul smelling, so.
y'all have a
Is that a con save?
it was a con save.
I'm not drinking that. I'm just sipping it. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be, good God.
You just got his tongue just
Yeah, just
14.
Just misses.
Yeah, you after a couple of swigs of the stuff, you have to excuse yourself.
Damn.
drunk you.
Drunk you.
Also, you know what, Rook, you've taken a few sips,
Oh,
right?
No.
Give me a con.
Drunk.
Now go on a heist.
He is gonna go on a heist of not throwing up.
Straight roll.
Can I hold everything in?
Oh, shit!
Yeah, even with those few sips that you've taken,
Blackout stout.
you you sit there and you feel that you're something like, how's you don't feel drunk,
Sick.
just feel sick.
Yeah.
And you have
Is this
to,
wood alcohol?
of course not.
He says it's his favorite, but I don't even know what that means.
It's not even alcohol. This is straight just jet fuel engine.
What
What is this? No, wood alcohol is like alcohol, but it's toxic.
I feel fine.
Bro, that shit ethanol.
And after,
More like ethanol.
after a little while, y'all are able to escape Gar.
See you later, buddy. Hope you have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's passed out.
Oh God. Just a regular day in the life of
Random idea.
Gar. His name's Gar.
You know Mr. Tord from Borderlands 2?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like what he reminds me of a little bit. Next time on The Ring of Contrarians.
Right.
Torlack is wise.
Were there any
Smart.
recent additions that you had? Maybe somebody brought in recently? Stock change, things like that?
Currently nothing that I can put out on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Still going over quite a few.
Gotcha.
Don't want something cursed getting out on the floor.
Right. I guess that makes sense. I hadn't thought of that.
Again? Wait, what?
Wait a minute, what?
No, yeah. You heard that. Don't know if Rook did.
Oh, RoC probably. He heard it.
RoC
He just
definitely
ignored it.
I was like, oh yeah, whatever.
He's like,
cursed object? Neat. Where is it?
Like that rat spawning rock.
The rat spawn.
No.
Rat spawn.
Return?
Oh my
You got a
God.
problem?
But those two seem pretty happy about something.
All right, Logan, you're out.
Not gonna lie. I was about to be like, all right, so what kind of informant is she about to be? Oh.
He's comes in. Logan, you're being replaced.
Get the fuck out. She's cuter, get out.
Yo, thanks for listening to this episode of The Ring Contrarians. Please give us a like and sub on YouTube or your favorite podcast app. We put out new episodes on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month, and we hope you continue to support us so we can make cool stuff for all y'all. Thank you.